Okay.
Wait, hang on, you missed the spot.
I felt it, and I was like, maybe I got it.
That's just the intro.
Charles Groomer. Okay. Topic 2, which is my topic for today, and it is wow. Are Let's Plays good or bad for the gaming industry? Would anyone like to start off, or would you like me to?
Go for it.
Okay.
It's all you.
Well, I'm on the fence because I think, you made a good point earlier because you say they were good. Because at one point they were, because it got a lot of recognition for games. It got a lot of exposure for things that people wouldn't normally look at. And people would see YouTubers play this game, or because mostly it got big on YouTube. YouTubers play this game and they're like, oh, that looks cool. I want to play it and go out and get it. But now it seems like people are satisfied with the Let's Plays and they don't feel the need to play the game. They don't have to spend the money on it. They feel like they experienced it. They get to have their favorite people talk about it. So what's the point in buying it?
I think it depends on the game for the most part. Okay. Because I know for me, I would say they still can be really good. For me, I bought Bloodborne because I watched Game Grumps play and I go, it looks like I'll enjoy that game. I did not enjoy that game. Not that it's a bad game. I suck at it. And the same thing for, I watched, Cry and PewDiePie before PewDiePie, blew the hell up.
Yeah.
I watched them play Telltale's The Walking Dead. And even though, you know what happens at the end of it, I was like, I still want to play it because, something different can happen in the middle of it, It's a game I still want to experience for myself. Even then, for me working in retail, it's helped me recommend games to people too.
Yeah.
Because if I don't get the chance to play everything that comes out, but I can say, hey, I saw this, I watched people play Destiny the other day. Mm-hmm. It looks really good. If you're like, first-person shooters and, some RPG elements, you will like this game.
Yeah. I use Let's Plays usually as a way to, improve play. So, if I can't play the game, like Halo, for example. I'm the first-person shooter guy, apparently.
I used to be.
I'll watch Let's Plays of that to try and improve game. So, to learn the map better, stuff like that. So, if I'm, in, a competitive, if I'm getting ready for an event, then I want to eat, breathe, and sleep Halo. Then I'll watch Let's Plays of Halo, so that way I'm constantly thinking about it, even when I'm not playing it. But with games like Bloodborne and stuff like that, I watched a lot of Let's Plays on that. It got me to buy the game, but it also prepared me for how difficult it was going to be. So I was able to say, you know what?
I thought it did.
Yeah. Well, I was like, you know what? This is not a game that I want to buy at full price. So I waited until it went on sale. I was like, okay, let me check it out. And then it was hard as fuck. So I was like, but with it was Mass Effect 3. And I've never been so happy that I watched a Let's Play of a game before because the ending of that game, I'm one of those people completely ruined the entire franchise for me.
Red, green, or blue.
Oh my god! Did you read about the cupcake story? The person that sent the cupcakes to BioWare.
What?
Oh man,
the arsenic cupcakes.
I don't know how many.
That's a legitimate question because people were legitimately pissed off. No, they could have been death cakes.
But I'll show you guys the article later. But I don't remember how many it was. But there was we'll say 50. So he had the red, green, blue cupcakes, and he sent them all. He was like, I sent you guys all different colors, basically this super sour note. They're supposed to be different flavors, but they're not. They're just different colors. They're all the same. And that's
salt.
I agree with all the hate and craziness that they got after that? No. I'm but
no, it's a great game.
Yeah, it's a fantastic
shit
game with a
ending.
horrible ending. But from a critical standpoint, I understand it. And so having seen the Let's Play of that, I'm it totally. If I had not have watched the Let's Play and just happened to be spoiled,
controller broken.
Maybe I would have been mad because I put a lot of time into Mass Effect.
Yeah, that's hundreds of hours.
Yeah, hundreds of hours in Mass Effect, and it was for a little while my favorite franchise. And to see that ending, that would have just crushed me.
Sometimes I won't watch Let's Plays for games I know I want to play. like I won't even click on it. I'll see like someone updated it with this game. I'm like, I'm not going to watch it because I don't even want to know anything that happens. I want to experience it for myself.
Like Uncharted 4.
Exactly. I was just going to bring that up. Yep, that was the game. I was like, nope, not watching it.
Same way.
I'll watch them after I played the game, though. Like, after I beat The Last of Us, I watched, I think Markiplier or Cry play it. Because I wanted to see kind of what their reactions to it were.
Mm-hmm.
Was Markiplier just screaming the whole time?
Not quite.
He's calmed down a little bit. Because there was a point in time where he was just screaming, and I'm like, no.
You guys ever got a guy named Dashi? I think his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He does Let's Plays. The dude's hilarious. He swears a lot, and he like over dramatic. It's funny.
Yeah, I've kind of stuck to just Game Grumps at this point.
Yeah. Occasionally,
I'll watch a Mark video, like if it looks interesting. Mm-hmm. But I've really cut back. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know if it's just I've gotten tired of them because I think I know, it was a point that you were making when we were talking about this earlier. They're not really playing games anymore.
Yeah.
They're playing just BS, like web browser stuff.
Yeah.
No offense to the people who make them, but that's not what I want to watch.
Here's this mobile game. Here you go. I'll play like 3 mobile games
there's no sponsorship involved in that.
No.
Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Yeah. But I think it can be really good for indie games that would never get any type of...
Let's Plays is the reason why we're in the middle of a horror renaissance right now.
Yeah.
100%.
I would say Let's Plays benefited Until Dawn quite a bit.
Until Dawn, Amnesia, everything.
It made Five Nights at Freddy's huge.
Yeah.
But I wish it wasn't huge. Mm-hmm. Not that I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that game anymore.
The same game.
What's the...
I don't feel about that game at all. I liked it at first when I first played it.
It was pretty original at first.
Like GameStop was selling their stuff, but that's not a game they sell.
Yeah, and then they came out too fast, too fast for sure.
Mm-hmm. But good for that guy.
Oh yeah, Scott Cawthon. Yeah, absolutely.
What's the Dead by Daylight?
So
I've been hearing a lot about that one.
Still pretty big on Twitch right now.
Isn't that still kind of expensive? Because I think that's the one I've been. Is that the one?
It's the one where you like run away from the killer. So you have
but there's three. Playing. There's 3 other people, right? Playing.
I don't know if it's 3 or more than that. I think it might be. I think it could be more than 3 players, but don't quote me on that.
I don't know.
And then you have another person playing as the killer.
Yeah.
And then
I thought it was like the killer, and then 3 of you trying to survive. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Evolve.
Like I really want to play that, but
asymmetric multiplayer.
Yeah, Evolve, just horror style.
Yeah,
basically. I love watching horror Let's Plays because I have a hard time like playing horror games myself. I will do it, but I always get scared. Sometimes I play with the lights on because I'm that person.
I don't like horror games per se. I don't like horror movies.
But I don't like watching Let's Plays where they just scream all the time like and they fake it and they're like oh my god, it's like fuck you.
That's why I've always liked Cry, because if I was ever going to watch a horror game Let's Play again, I would definitely be watching Cry for it, because his reactions are definitely genuine. And he's usually pretty soft-spoken, so you don't have someone going, oh, this is a long hallway, I'm going to walk down it and hope nothing bad happens. He's pretty mellow, he's just talking about it. Oh, this is an interesting little thing here. This is some bullshit that happened earlier in the day. Oh, Jesus! And then that's it.
Will we still consider, like Twitch streaming, would that be considered a form of Let's Play?
It can be.
Okay.
If it's not, like, people... streaming, I would say maybe like League of Legends, where it's more about the competitive aspect of it.
Yeah.
But I know people who stream like Layers of Fear and Ark and stuff like that, where it's definitely, they're going out of their way to be humorous with it sometimes. Maybe not out of the way, but there's definitely the humor aspect to it. I would say I would include it.
Okay. So Twitch, watching Twitch has been like a consistent, like every day. I put something on my television. I have my Chromecast, so I just throw something from Twitch on there, and it like every day that's become like my new form of television, if you will.
Yeah.
So I have gotten access to like a ton of games that I would otherwise not have known about. I still don't really go out and play them. I don't know if I can necessarily say overall that I think it's bad for the gaming community. I mean, because I think it's getting people watching just gaming content way more than they ever have before.
Yeah, I mean, gaming industry has gone up so much.
Yeah, and I know Twitch gets like consistent millions and millions of views every day. So
yeah, I mean, and it brings eyes to the games that otherwise people might not know about, which is always almost always a good thing. Sometimes it's eyes being brought to games that no one needs to know about, and as people going like, look at how terrible this is.
Yeah.
Like Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
Look at how shitty Sonic Boom is.
oh my god,
Don't buy Sonic Boom, or do and have fun.